8 months, both staff and having public testimony, both for and against. And we got tons of material, and you'll hear some about some of the material tonight. But there was a process that had lots of time for people to participate and to, so.
But the research, I'm sorry, excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The research was there.
But the research isn't the point.
I'm going to suggest, because Councilor will have, he's again, City Council member.
Yes, and I came tonight. My intent was to give you a little bit of background on how we came about to have the plastic bag ordinance, perhaps a little bit of history, as well as a high-level view of what was in that to answer your questions, and to tell you a little bit about what is happening next. As Susan had mentioned, there are some things to talk about and some recommendations for having some of this discussion in front of councilors, more than one. But to begin with, I mean, this would be, yeah, remember I'm one of 9. So one discussion, any argument with me is either 9 times over or sometimes doesn't count as much. But anyway, this began with citizens coming to us in November of 2011 with a proposal for a plastic bag ban, actually an ordinance already written up. And what the council did at that time is said, no, we're not going to take it as is and decide one way or the other. We wanted to have a chance to look at it, to gather data, to do research, as has been referred to, and to collect input from the community. So the council got that at that time, referred it off to Administrative Services Committee, which then, what are some of the things that would need to be fixed in the proposed ordinance as it came to us, and begin to communicate, work with various groups in the community. The city staff formed during the winter of 2012 a stakeholders group that included local businesses, that included some of the proposers of this, included representatives from the plastic bag industry as the city has caused that to occur.
Well, we've just heard that there's a very large increase in bacteria because of what you've done. How is that in the public health?
Mm-hmm.
Well, part of that is doing some education on how to use the reusable bags so that you don't have that. And the second is
Or detergent.
questions. Let's see. I think you were next, sir.
Okay, well, I'm not a citizen of the People's Republic of Corvallis. But it affects me because I live in Philomath and I do shop here. So it's affected me. So when you took this under consideration, it isn't just the city of Corvallis, it's a marketing area. I don't know if you said that. The other thing is, what kind of impact, you said the plastic bags was on a landfill, or what was it?
So
was that part of it?
The broadest impact is one of these worldwide things of
I
adding
don't
the
care
plastic.
about worldwide, we're talking about Corvallis right now.
Well, that's one of the difference in perspectives of different voters in the town. The second issue is with the plastic bags and with them in the recycling stream, one more minor consideration is the substantial cost to the recycling processing plants, where the plastic bags that end up in the recycling stream end up jamming machines and causing machines to go down. I can't think of the name of the facility further up in the state where all of our commingled recycling goes to get sorted.
Solve the problem. We have a solid waste problem. These damn fool bags are a very small part of it. From what I read when all this was going on, it's less than 1%, about 0.5%.
100 of 1.
Okay, whatever. All right. Well, the thing is,
Smaller, John.
yeah. Well, okay. So all you've done, all the city council have done, is irritate a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on.
I can tell what audience I'm here tonight, and I can tell you if we'd had this discussion in other audiences, it would have been a very different kind of response. Because yes,
I doubt it.
excuse me,